Virgo, January. Well, we've got a little bit of a new concept going on. Got new opportunities. We've got a bit of delusion, a bit of practicality, judgment, and things coming together. Let's see which cards you have. Your first card out is the Knight of Wands, and he's saying you can start moving ahead on all your wonderful projects, your new ideas, your new concepts, anything that's creative going off in your world at the moment. It's all happening for you. You can make it happen. Well, that's if you want it to, because, ultimately you've got a say in the matter. But here on his wand, he's also got direction, and he knows exactly what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. And the horse is galloping. Where, Virgo, are you galloping to? I mean, come on, I'm a little nosy. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you're up to. But anyway, this January, Virgo, energy is starting to change. Everything is starting to move forwards. And here for you, your Knight of Wands is saying, whatever your project is that you want to do, however it is that you want to do things, everything is going in the right direction for you this month. So let's see how the story is going to unfold. So you have your Ace of Pentacles, and some opportunity is coming forwards to you. Traditionally the card of money, and it's saying that you can have everything that you want, but actually there's also the other side of this card. Are you ready to receive, Virgo? Do you want to receive the good things in life? Do you want to receive the wonderful opportunities that are coming your way? Because sometimes on the aces it feels overwhelming and we go, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I deserve it. Well, you've got to get your act together this month, because as we already know, the Knight of Wands says, well, I've got a great idea and I want to do it. And it says then, your great idea could bring you reward. But the new opportunity can bring nice money. And if this is falling into your career path and your financial path, that's wonderful. But wherever this is falling in your generality of your reading, your opportunity is coming forwards for you. So I'm going to say to you, could you let your guard down now, Virgo, and allow it to come towards you? Know that you're good enough. Learn to accept it, but also be very practical, because this is the other part of this card. Be very practical about what you're going to do and how you're going to do this new idea, this new concept, this new way of whatever you're up to. Make it all work for you in the right way, because we have the trees halfway down the path and we have the poppies in the cornfields, and it's saying you will get the reward. So everything is sat there waiting for you. You've just got to make it want to happen. However, your next card up is the Moon. Now, this card is all about delusion, because in the moonlight, everything looks really good. And Virgo, you like everything to be perfect. But in the moonlight, it's never perfect. It's light that makes things look romantic. It's not the sunshine of the practicality of the day, is it? We've got night and day. And with this, you need freedom. That is the owl flying. The wings of a bird give us freedom. But we've got the wiseness of the owl. So you've got to be very wise about the choices that you are going to be making. And is that water beneath you? Is it safe water? Is it calm water? Or is it turbulent water? Now, if this month on a traditional reading of this card you've got any legal documents to sign, check, triple double check, keep checking to make sure they're watertight, that they're not going to give you any trouble. Check the small print on everything. However, don't trust what people are saying. Look into the back of their minds and understand what their motives are about what they might be offering you. Because, as I've already said, the Ace of Pentacles is coming in. Somebody's wanting to offer you something. Don't be deluded. Make sure it's practical, i.e. a bit boring. And know that it will give you the freedom and the ability to fly wherever you want to fly, because there's a part of you, again, with this Knight of Wands coming in here, he wants to be able to move at his own pace, in his own way, in the way that he wants to do things. He's got an idea, he wants to execute it in with freedom. For him, the horse wants to gallop wherever. So this card is just coming in as a warning to you to don't be deluded by the bright lights or the moonlight, but understand that when the sunshine comes out the next day and we get proper daylight, we can see the rubbish on the floor. So understand your motives of why you want to do things. Understand actually what somebody else's motives, if you're doing something, a collaboration with someone, or what the motives are of a situation. Understand all of those things, Virgo, and you'll be able to make yourself go forwards. Is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's all-knowing, and as we can see, she's got that lovely bright shining pentacle on her forehead. And why has she got that there? Because she knows she's worth it. She knows she's good enough to achieve and succeed in what she's wanting to do and how she wants to do it. So you've got to enable yourself to get into this role, to get this project or whatever it is, get this situation, wherever this is falling, get this off the ground to make it work for you, so that you can allow everything to move forwards in the way that it needs to. Because the Queen of Pentacles is all about knowing that you are good enough, okay? And that you've made some very practical decisions. Well, Virgo, that suits you down to the ground because you're an earth sign, and Virgo's all about being practical. It's all about, I make jokes occasionally, well, all the time, Virgo, about you having OCD. You like everything compartmentalized. You like knowing exactly where everything is. You are not a friend of chaos. You hate chaos. You've got to have everything ordered. And here in her practicality, you have that order, the way to do things. And she's going to enable you to move forwards. Because your next card out is the Judgment card, and the Judgment card here is saying this is where you are making a transformation. Now, Virgo, I know we've had a few transformations over the last few months, but we're all having to continue to keep transforming all the time. We get to like version 1, then we've had version 2, and now we've got version 3, because you've got to keep evolving in your growth pattern. But there's a certain issue around you where only you can make the change, because the Judgment card is about the universe giving you the opportunity to see that people, situations, wherever this falls, are not going to change. And is it that your Moonlight card is saying you've allowed yourself to be deluded, perhaps you should have transformed out of, in other words, walked away from, a long time ago? So now is your wonderful opportunity to transform and walk away. Finally understand that there is nothing you can do to change anybody, anything, any circumstance, wherever this is lying for you. There is absolutely nothing you can do about this. Only you can make this change. Only you can allow everything to go in the right direction for you and exactly how you want it. This is really important because it's one of 3 major arcanas this month for you, Virgo. And in that, we're getting a timing on the 3s of 3 weeks. The next 3 weeks is going to be a lot of change for you. And in the next 3 months, everything will be in its right place. You are moving forwards on this new opportunity. This is why your horse is galloping ahead. Don't be deluded by a situation, and perhaps you're finding yourself absolutely up to your eyeballs in something and you're probably quite angry about it, and you've allowed it to happen, you've allowed it to continue, you've played to it. But now you need the freedom of this bird to move forwards, and you're having to make practical decisions, take practical steps for your own benefit, because you're worth an awful lot better to move yourself on, to make this transition and allow yourself to come forwards, because your last card is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card says, finally, everything is coming together for you. You are starting to see the results for all the hard work that you've put in, all the things that you've been doing of late, and you're seeing this coming together. Now, we know the Lovers card, it says it all really, it's about love. But actually we've got two bodies, we've got the male and the female, the plus and the minus of life coming together. And then we have the star above them. Normally on my other cards I have an angel. So we have the universe showing you the way. But not only that, in this we have two people here and then the angel Gabriel in the background. So everything is conspiring to you making that change, and by the time you've made that change, it's been heaven sent in whatever way you want to look at it on a spiritual level. And our spirit is about ultimately on our own energy level of everything starting to come together for you in a way that you've been envisaging for a very long time, in a way that you've been wanting to happen for such a long time. It's coming, it's happening. Your knight in shining armor is on his horse, it's galloping towards a new future, and your Lovers card is telling you you're on the right path. Make that transition in your Judgment card. Take the golden opportunity to come away from a situation that you have got yourself lost in for a very, very long time, for whatever reasons, because you've learnt loads through it, and allow now the element of the Lovers card to give you the best opportunities going forwards possible. And Virgo, if you're liking my videos, please like and subscribe to my channels. Please leave me a comment below. And if you haven't caught your 2025 predictions for the year, check them out on YouTube and on my TikTok page. And I look forward to chatting to you in the next video. Have a fabulous January. It's going to be amazing for you, Virgo. See you soon. Bye.